Hello, welcome to this video. If you're watching this right now, you're either a business owner or an agency owner looking to make millions by capitalizing on the AI revolution and doing so in the next 12 months. Okay, and in this video, I'll literally break down all of these systems that you need to implement into your business that will not only increase efficiency, but also yield the biggest ROI in the shortest amount of time to allow you to essentially increase your bottom line, reduce your hours spent on your business and your employees as well, time spent doing meaningless tasks. So essentially covering everything you need to know about implementing AI ASAP and why you should do it ASAP as well to benefit really the most in the next coming months. Now, if you do not know me yet, my name is Edgar. I run an AI infrastructure agency where we essentially implement our omni-channel, the first omni-channel AI in the whole industry. Okay, not kidding, literally in the whole industry, the only omni-channel AI into businesses. So we work at the moment with all businesses in Canada and America in a variety of different niches, specifically though a lot with real estate developers, since the ROI is just crazy. Okay, but if you have any sort of service-based business, even in some cases a product-based business, you can benefit massively, okay, in the next 30 days by implementing AI today. Okay, so don't waste any more time. Let's get right into the video here. And I'll start with you business owners. Okay, so which systems you would benefit most from automating right now? So these represent the marketing, client acquisition, and customer onboarding systems. In regards to marketing, what do you want to do? So obviously, there are some AIs that can create ad creatives and all of that. They're not super optimized though. So how can you actually maximize your ROI in regards to AI and marketing? Well, number one, you have the automatic performance enhancement. Okay, if you're running anything like Google SEO, for example, SEO should be done by AI right now if you still have an agency taking care of that, or if you're taking care of that for yourself. Or by yourself rather, or if you have a team member doing that, they shouldn't. Okay, AI is super good at anything SEO, so it can right away enhance your current acquisition campaigns, your current marketing campaigns. Number two, and this is something that every single business owner, no matter how big, some doing even $1 million a month do not do this yet, but even if you're at 25, 50K a month, and AI generated KPI reports. If you're not doing KPI reports, you don't know what your data is and you cannot make data-driven decisions. So this has been a game changer for ourselves and many clients, to be honest, that thought they were either doing better than they were or that thought they were doing worse, and then they saw the data and actually realized that they're ahead of all of their competition, especially after the performance enhancement. So this really helps you keep on track, and as a business owner, it just allows you to just look at the report bi-weekly or maybe once a month even, and make sure that all the data is in the right place and make decisions based on that. Okay, now where you really get the massive benefit of saving your time, your team's time, increase deal flow, reduce sales cycles, reduce all your costs related to client acquisition, well, you have the AI DM automations to qualify every single lead from any channel. Okay, if you have someone opting in from Google, from Facebook, if you're in real estate, from this listing website, that listing website, the whole system is integrated into every single one of those platforms, so the AI can actually qualify. And what's cool, because it's an omni-channel AI, is that the DM AI talks with the AI caller. So let's say you qualify a lead here. Well, within 5 minutes, the AI caller can actually set the appointment, and it knows all the information that the AI DM, got, right? Example, credit score, example, income, example, what they're actually looking for, what type of product, what type of listing, what type of real estate property. So there's literally no need for any of your sales team to even take the info, plug into the AI caller, and then the AI caller makes a call or they make a call. This is all done automatically. Actually, every single one of these systems is done automatically with the AI, except for obviously the human closer to seal the deal, because there are some AI closers, especially on the phone, but I wouldn't recommend them at the moment. And data-driven decisions, well, that's obviously you as the business owner that still has to make the decisions in the business. Okay, but this once again is you're working on the business rather than in really generating reports and or enhancing your own marketing campaigns, right? So AI DM automations always used to qualify leads, super good. The AI calling is insane to confirm appointments, but also even send out the pertinent links to what they're looking for. Example, once again, I go back to the real estate a lot, but if someone is looking for certain properties, it can right away go into your listings and send them a few links prior to you even meeting with them, okay? And then finally, for customer onboarding, this is super overlooked, but this has probably been the biggest game changer for us as an agency, but also for our clients, because it's a 100% automated AI onboarding process. What this means is that clients actually just fill out a form. Okay, so they fill out a form. Well, there's actually 2 or 3 forms. It takes around 10 to 20 minutes. Well, let's say 20 minutes max. And then the AI actually builds everything itself. Okay? So the AI analyzes what's in the form, and then depending on what the customer answers in the form, it just builds all of these systems itself. Okay? So the client literally gets the system built out right away. That's why I talked about 7 to 30 days. Like 7 days is typically like the system will be built out. Team developers will go in, just make sure everything's A-okay. And then that's it, right? There's only the monthly updates to do to make sure that everything is up to date with the technology, because it is really rapidly evolving. That's why you want to get on it as soon as possible. Okay, but this is crazy. So everything is built out itself, which is obviously hours of time saved, but also increased customer satisfaction. If I go back to the real estate example, you send over all the listings, you get all of their info. If there's a contract, they already have the contract generated and ready to be sent out whenever it needs to be signed. So everything is done automatically. If you're a contractor, it right away sends all of the types of rocks or looks or different types of products that you sell that the client is looking for, with the information they fill out on the form. Example, if they're looking for apartments, 2 beds, 1 bath, whatever. If they're looking for literally just an interlock job, well, what type of jobs do you do that are similar to what they're looking for? It'll send out all of that to them, all the brochures, all the information, all the costs, all of that automatically. Okay, so this really makes the process for the customer insanely quick, because once you close a deal, they get that result, they get that onboarding, they get that service instantly. Okay, which is super cool. Now, to just break down a bit of the benefits, because there are a bunch of benefits, but obviously you have the hours of time saved on yourself and your team's time. So obviously you have hundreds of thousands in payroll that you're saving. Team is focusing on what actually matters, okay, which is closing deals, generating revenue, and client satisfaction. And you also save a bunch of expenses, because this is a single software. You perhaps have your agency doing the software updates on a monthly basis, and that's it. Okay, so you're saving a bunch on payroll and expenses. You obviously have the increased team and system efficiency, maximum within 30 days, which is absolutely crazy. Okay, usually with the typical agency, you need to be working like 3 to 5 months just to get something come in or something being optimized. This is done within max 30 days. So obviously you have the increased customer satisfaction, so better reviews, better rankings on Google. And if you're in an industry where you have the customer coming back recurringly on a multiple basis, example, if you're in the dentist niche, you have people coming back every 3 to 4 months, for example, for cleanings, well, you have way more increased retention, since once again the AI just reaches out to them, confirms the appointment, and boom, you don't have to do anything. Okay, and obviously you as the owner can work on the business rather than in it, so you have a much greater opportunity for scaling, and therefore an opportunity to literally print millions in extra bottom line revenue within the next few months. Okay. Now, as an agency owner, briefly, you can actually stop selling commoditized solutions. So no more low value offers like the ads, the appointment setting, the SEO, because those, and if you're a business owner, you know this, there's no value to that. Okay, it doesn't offer you a good ROI, right? And obviously, as the agency owner as well, you don't want to be charging retainer services because it doesn't allow you the margins to actually perform. If you're a business owner, you know what this is, right? You have an agency, which is actually 2 or 3 people, not even a team because they can't hire a team, and you just pay them monthly and you feel like you're not getting your money's worth because they just don't have the margins to do anything with it, right? So rather than doing that as an agency owner, you should also move with the AI trend. Okay, so start building AI infrastructures. Now, obviously, even in our case, we don't build out every single thing here, right? It can be done for the right price. But even if you just focus on, example, AI optimizing marketing systems into businesses or client acquisition systems or onboarding systems, every single one of these systems can be sold individually for at least 10 to 20K each, right? Like we actually spent upwards of 80K getting all these 3 systems implemented into our business. So you can easily charge 10 to 20. And they yield still high ROI outcomes, because if you make hundreds of thousands or you save hundreds of thousands to business, well, you can charge greater pricing, okay, premium pricing, right? Because you have the high ROI to back it versus the ads or the SEO or the appointment setting. You don't have the high ROI outcome, okay? You have certain ROIs, but not nearly as much as AI, okay? So with these high ROI outcomes, you actually can increase the efficiency for your clients, get them better results. And obviously with the premium pricing model, you have the upfront setup, you have the monthly support and updates. Plus, if you have the right businesses, like for really businesses with who we want to work with long term, you can even have some rev share, profit share partnerships going, maybe even get some equity into business and help it scale further. But you really have the opportunity to like own something, build something great, get some long-term partnerships going versus just churning clients with your retainer services every 6 to 12 months. Okay, so this kind of resumes how you can make millions with the AI revolution as a business owner or as an agency owner. If you found value in this video, subscribe to the channel, okay, because I will be focusing on everything AI in the next videos, okay, for the next few months. I will be posting around 2 videos a week. So subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.